It's L to the I to the B to the R to the A. It's Libra. Gang, gang. What's up, Libras? I love you guys so much. I miss you. I'm so glad I'm better. So we can get back to work and get these messages out to prepare us for what is in store. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You like to book me for a personal message, check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. Don't forget to tell a friend so we can get it in. Y'all know how we do over here. I love you guys so bad. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. So this week's message will be what's the tea on your person. Let's get right into it. Libra. Don't be a monotone spirit. Ooh. They feel like, damn, they're reevaluating. Okay? How you are not playing with their ass. How you have been over there standing on fucking business. You got the Four of Cups. Maybe they haven't been cooperative. Maybe they haven't been cooperating with you, Leos. Maybe how they were acting came off as some type of rejection. Okay? They feel like maybe they misunderstood you at first. They would like to address something. Okay? But they kind of stressed out because of how things were left or something that kicked off that happened with you guys. Could have been a little recently. Okay? Why is it Ten of Swords here? They manifested some type of ending with you. Oh my God. Now, why the fuck would you go and do that to a Libra? Okay, Four of Pentacles by holding them back. Maybe they kept doing something that you told them you didn't like. Five of Swords, and they refused to cooperate. 555. They feeling different about it now. Their perspective has changed. Okay. But I also feel like there could have been a little time that's went by or they didn't address something in a timely manner. All right. That's what this is talking about. Okay. I'll see y'all. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay. I do feel like they're going to try to move past something this month. Okay. They want to move past something with you. Some of y'all could be dealing with another air sign, heavy. Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. They like to move past something. Their perspective has changed, okay? But this is going to be a slow process. And as an air sign, y'all know we don't like slow. But I feel like it'll be slow, steady, and stable. Damn. But y'all got the Seven of Swords here. Okay? Something is going to be put to an end. Okay, some type of manipulation tactic is going to be put to an end. I see the number 3, 14, 17, 16, the 12th. Somebody could be born in 1989. Somebody could be 47. I don't know if you and your partner, you guys work together, you built something together. Okay, you guys are building some type of foundation. You guys could be buying a home together. Okay, you guys could be planning to make some type of investment together, Libra. And they're looking at the pros and the cons of the situation. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. So let's see. And they haven't came up with a final answer right now. Okay, it's how they're feeling. But shit, they loving being with you. But as far as the business perspective, this could be where the struggle is, but they don't want to push a boundary. Okay. Okay. Is what I'm seeing for you guys so far. How's Libra feeling? Show me Libra's energy right now. How you feeling about your person? Okay, things are going well. You guys are having amazing talks. 444. You feel like for some reason this connection has been preserved through the universe. You do feel like you have been addressing something with your partner, okay? Feeling like you're standing up for yourself. Right now, you have that energy of not backing down. You're going in this with getting what you want, okay? And as of right now, it looks like a success. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus placements here. The 18th could be significant. The 20th. Oh shit. But a part of you also feels like some part of this is unrequited love. You feel like you could be dealing with a heartbreaker. This person that you're dealing with could have Pisces placements in their birth chart. Okay. You also feel like a part of them is like an opportunist. And you also feel like you can't really control this person. So you're trying to let things play out naturally. Okay. What is the challenge here? Somebody in this dynamic gets bored, get complacent. They might switch up their energy. Okay. Somebody with Leo, Scorpio placements could have Earth placements in their birth chart pretty heavy. Okay. And I feel like you know this, or whoever the other person is that knows that this person has this energy, they know this. So this could make this situation quite risky. That's why somebody is having difficulty making a situation. All right, but they're trying to change up their perspective. They're trying to look at this from a renewed place, okay? Because you guys are not on the same timeline as you were in the past. I seen six, so this is somebody from the past. Maybe you guys are older, you knew them when you were younger, okay? However, one of you are a creature of habit. I don't know if it's you or them because this could be showing up as a cross watchers reading. Okay, and that is definitely the challenge. Okay. Wow. All right. So what's this person's intentions with Libra? Two of Cups. Okay, there's love here. But I feel like the love is a little this person is like, there's love here, but I also want a foundation. I want success in my relationship as well. And yes, I do love them, but I learned that love is costly without success. Okay. And honestly, that is the goal for the commitment because yes, love is one thing, but this shit don't pay no motherfucking bills. So let's handle business around here. And I definitely felt that. Okay. We could have a Cancer placement, Pisces, Taurus moon could be here, Sagittarius placement, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be in Aquarius moon as well. Somebody is being strategic though in this situation. Show me who is being strategic. It could be a Leo placement, somebody with an Aquarius moon. Somebody is more about, okay, the stability than love in this situation. Okay. But I feel like this could be the person that came out at the top. This could be your person. Libra. Okay. So, damn. Let's see what spirit would like you to know right now. Ooh, somebody could be full of shit. Be mindful. Okay. Yep. I feel like they're coming in because another plan hasn't played out for them, especially for those of y'all that you got history with this person. Listen to what they're not saying. If this is a situation where you might have to read between the lines, Libra. Okay, it's a little toxic, but it's spicy as fuck at the same time. Spirit is saying they know your ass hard headed. So you're gonna see this through to the end, but do not ignore the red flags about this situation. Okay? Because it could come off as an illusion of having it all. And this person is laying it on thick. Okay, but it's a manipulative tactic. Okay, a manipulative tactic is being used. Read the fucking room right now. Okay. is what Spirit wants you to know. All right, let's get the real tea. Well, first of all, let's see what this person would like to say to you, Libra. If given a chance to speak their truth, what would they like to say? So if you watch me this far, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. All right, let's see. We were too young to be together before. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you guys met this person when you were younger. I've seen that. They want to say that they've healed themselves, but and they want to share their happiness with you. Okay, but it's saying they still hide their true identity. Okay, so parts of them have healed, but there's this one characteristic that could have broke the dynamic down with you guys the first time that you tried to make an investment with this person that could still be showing up on this timeline. Okay, is what this is saying. One more part for what they would say. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from the experience. So, all in all, they did learn something from this situation. But let me see. What's this person's tea? What's the real tea behind the scenes with this person? Turn off those lights in there, please. Okay. They're in their feelings right now because something that they really wanted didn't work out. We've seen that at the beginning of the reading, right? Yeah. And they seeing that you're self-made, but I feel like you need to put a boundary up. Okay? Allow some time to go by. Let's get in, put their ass on probation. Okay? Cause yeah, all they see is dollar signs. I don't like this. It don't seem real. This gives me fake love. And then in the love department, it'll feel like a fucking situationship, but they'll be excited about the money. But their mouth will be telling you they want a commitment until they start getting the money, and then the promises will start being broken as well. Yes, this person has a hidden agenda. Be mindful, okay? Because they're going to take what you give them to somebody else. Damn. Yep. If you're meeting with somebody from the past, you're meant to get closure from this situation. That's it. That's all. It is not meant to be long term. All right, is what Spirit is saying with this situation. So, oh my gosh. How will you know who this is exactly, Libra? How will you know who this is? Somebody that you could be trying to balance things out right now, or that's what it looks like. Okay, well, something is off in your energy. Yeah. Could be a Sagittarius. Okay, could be an air sign. Could be an Aquarius. Okay, Pisces cusp. There's lingering heartbreak here. And I feel like it's already played out in the past. This is the reason why you are no longer with them. I do feel like there's some hidden dark energy behind their intention. Okay, you see the moon card, but you see that little entity down there, right? It's two people coming together, but they're surrounded by dark forces. This person gives karmic energy, Libra. Okay? The magician card, they're a fucking trickster for sure. Beware this witch or warlock, because that's exactly what they are. But I don't gotta tell you that, Libra, because you're gonna cut them the fuck out. Okay, they're gonna end up getting ghosted. I feel like a part of you is kind of overthinking it now. And y'all know my rule. Once you gotta start having pep talks with yourself about some shit, arrangements need to be made. Some adjustments need to be made. And this is what's happening. The new moon will be around the 14th. Okay. Also, the week of the 23rd could be significant, okay, between you and this person. I'm getting the next 4 to 5 weeks, something playing out between you and them, okay? Ooh, the 18th of July could be significant as well. All right, it's something that this person is not saying, though. but I feel like you'll figure it out. Y'all know the MO. You let a motherfucker talk long enough, they'll tell you exactly their intentions, right? So let's see what the potential outcome will end up being in this situation, friend. Potential outcome between Libra and this person. Oh, there'll be restrictions on a reunion. Okay? Or a reunion will happen and you'll return home immediately, or something will you guys will be pumping the brakes on something. Okay? The next 3 to 7 weeks. Okay? It's gonna take that long for something to completely play out. Up to 3 months max, but you'll see something clearly and this will end. Okay? Because I just feel like you guys are on 2 different frequencies. And when you vibrate high, you can't fucking fake it to be on a lower vibrational frequency. Okay? And this is what you're supposed to be doing. This person is going to try to pursue you, but it's up to you. Okay, babes? And I love you guys. What is spirit's advice for you in this situation, Libra? Hangman. There's a need for you to gain a new perspective, and it could be disappointing, okay? But I feel like this is protection. You've already learned your lesson with this, all right? And you've already made it to the 9 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles is coming, all right? And I feel like this is a season where you're taking applications, resumes, but this person might not be qualified for the motherfucking job, okay? And this might hurt your feelings a little bit, but you'll get over it. I heard you'll get over it. All right, Libras. Thank you for tuning into my channel. We're going to go ahead and close you guys out with a quick you versus them. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Libra, we're dealing with an Aries. What's the T? Picture perfect. Okay. They see you as everything they want. Okay. You're doing with a Taurus. They could not see what's right in front of their face. Be mindful of this energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to court you. They think you got that old school love, honey. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they like to rebuild trust with you. Cats are have that in everybody's reading. If you're dealing with a Leo, ooh, they love it there. You make them happy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person could be pulling their energy back. They're withdrawing their energy. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're performing. If you are a Libra, somebody's performing. Okay? It's a fucking show. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they're done running away. They're ready to face you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there will be a new beginning. You're dealing with a Capricorn, they're having some type of breakthrough before they come towards you. You guys might be coming into union soon. If you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, they could decide to back out of plans last minute. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're coming back around. So if Pisces could have fell off the map recently, they're coming back around. Okay? And I love you guys, Libra. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.